What it is, guys? It is your boy Calabras Gaming. And well, I'm actually gonna be temporarily showing one Minecraft 1.12. I think I actually already did that before, didn't I? I was on a different video, however. So what I'm actually doing is showing a technique of actually, um, basically, making modern survival a bit easier, but it requires that you make a world in vanilla Minecraft. Say you want to allow ores. I'm actually doing this right before I initiate a survival world. If you didn't know, I'll show you the worlds beforehand. I'll show you I'll show you this unmodded world beforehand and show you the technique I technically use here, as well as it's a quick Dicestrog report, Dicestrog and several report of what I did on the land. Let me go ahead and there we go. And so I got here. This is actually let's see now, Project Typhronius, from what you guys can see on the Windows 10 computer. I tend to keep the render distance a little high, so I keep the lighting and graphics at a little low. But what I got here is actually like the schematic of the floor space of a live pod. I'm basically showing what I changed here. 500 square SQM, or square meters. I actually used quite a bit of. I actually used mat algebra to calculate this area right here, of how it would be necessary to make that for a very circular shape. And over there is LifePod 20, because actually the ship this specific LifePod would come from would be LifePod 20. 20 LifePods on the ship, and was the flagship of the entire fleet that, of course, the RS Typhronius came on back during the prequel novel. And what I realized was that I can actually, using these indentations over here, like make a wall and and to make it like make it better looking. I could actually make it like a screw, which wouldn't be half bad for the design of the lipods, which could drill themselves into the ground if necessary, having a door, one of these doorways at each area, at each floor. And I basically what I did was, if 10,000 people can fit in, say, 10,000 square meters, um, then divide that by 20, and you get 500 square meters, which is basically what this is. So you can basically, if it's real life, fit about 500 people in here. About 500 people in here. Really dense, but it's not as dense as like other places like China or India, because they're more densely packed than this life pod is. This is going off random numbers I decided to pull out from my novel. Let me see. Check my Okay, yeah. I'm going with PC controls. If the placing button is C, that's probably because I actually put this from my Minecraft Mac. I'm playing it on the Windows 10. So I'll give you guys a really quick show, but basically what the method I found out was, let's try generate a world with a lot of ores in one point in any version that allows customized worlds, and then of course go back to what version you want to play in. For this particular part, I'll do my mod pool to show that off too. Yeah, I know. Even though I already showed this, it's always good to have new fans get a look at what I make. If they rather pay attention to my live streams. You never know if you have a fan that prefers live streams over recorded videos. I actually was able to finish this road finally, though. Something I never was able to finish was like getting the road all the way up to here. It's just laziness that's keeping this road from being completed, like all the way over there. Also, I made this so it'll feel like you're actually like in a city. Granted, that load drop's not as good, but it probably wouldn't matter, considering that mountain would just be nothing if I made it any higher. So basically, this is what it looks like if you're over here. I also actually made a little cave. I made a little cave entrance to the mines. Over here, I've been making a minecart track. I hadn't really gotten anywhere far on this because motivation comes and goes, one would say. And I'm actually deciding to make stuff that more relevant to my novel, like the life pod. Life pod, which is in the spaceship. And legit cover the entire height of the ship. So this can the height of the pod in Minecraft can determine the height of the ship in the novel too. So it makes me more interested to play Minecraft. For those of you who are new to my Minecraft Project Typhurnius videos, I basically like try building this big spaceship. I did this all by myself. Okay, I did this all by myself in my own time. Begun it during the end of the school year when I'm pretty much exempt from all the exams, and I decided to build stuff like this stairway here. Now basically a little about what's going on here. Over here is supposed to be like where astronauts, people in space gear can go out and look outside. I'm only going to turn off the auto jump because that always makes me a little like, ugh. Who wants auto jump on? This isn't Pocket Edition. So, I'll show you what other new changes I've done. This is the Great Biosphere. And over here, I'm actually experimenting with concrete building. You know, trying to get the tunnel down here all the way over here. So it may go down there eventually. But I'm trying to say that this is a village like on a mountain, which over there is probably a good marker. You know, while testing the structure blocks, once again, I actually copied it off this village right here. That village is this village. Not well made. The structure block used to save it's over here. Forgot what the acronym meant. But it was basically this over here. I wanted to try and like erase all traces of it actually being like artificial, you know. Try and blend it in. And down here, I'm actually planning on putting like a road down here that goes under the entire biosphere and away into the facility, which I'm basically basing off of Site Alpha 19 from SCP Containment Breach and trying to keep it like this, you know. While keeping it while yet scenic, I'm trying to make it have a little bit of a horror feel to it. As around here is also where part of my novel takes place. I think it's about like chapter 8, because chapter 9 is actually after that. When I finally give an insight to what the test game's like, you know, I call it the test game, even though it's technically like a former VR game turned like into his own dimension, basically. Here's my Halo style gravity lift. You know, actually, I made this little Halo style. This is not exactly a perfect like cone half dome, but here's a basic look at it. Here's a basic look at it. I tried making it as best as I could. And this was the first one. That was the second one. So basically, the way that chapter 8 kind of played out was basically landing in a hangar area, which is right around here. I didn't exactly label it as like how he got down there, but I basically he lands over here. He gets confronted by the leader of the stinking Navy about how he broke a law an evacuation. Gets taken through this corridor, and then somehow is transported down to the D deck or the deploymentation deck. Probably by a stairway I actually might add very soon over here, which currently leads to the barracks. It could go down to here, and then maybe even another stairway, say over here, that can go down to here. Granted, over here is supposed to be where tanks can roll in, but over here is the intership highway, basically. You see how I labeled everything. Over here is meant to be this over here is meant to be an airlock. So the intership highway can be its own little area too. Over here is the hatch. I keep on thinking I'm playing the version on the Mac. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is basically the hatch I made, the airlock hatch. And this iron door is supposed to basically mean the first door. Over is the second door. So if one door fails, that door will keep the seal. But not for really long. So here, whoops. I need to put a lever over there. And this is also the same thing. I try to make it. I try to make these ambidextrous if I can. because that's a particular problem I always had about SCP Containment Breach was that everything was only on the right, not the left. You know, I made sure these all worked. The particular hatch up there, however, does not work, or at least work properly. I actually have me reviewing this in a video I recorded, but I never got to upload it because, once again, I try to want to upload everything in a slew. And you see, that kind of happens. That kind of happens. I think it's either that one or another lever on the other side that works the best. It'll usually most definitely work, though, if, say, this one is pressed, actually. Or both levers are pressed, you know? And yeah, the door has different shapes to it, which is something that happens a bit common. It's all because of a repeating redstone circuit burning out the redstone inside. I can't fix that though. I really can't fix that. You see, even get a little part in the redstone there. This doors always seals when closed. Sometimes the levers won't work. Holes in the hatch are normal when it's open. It's only meant to keep a vacuum out, which actually would work. It wouldn't even work in Galacticraft. Occurred mainly if open is occurred mainly if you get open for long enough for, say, mine carts or infirmary carts. Congratulations, you're better at this than I am, and I'm the creator. Use both for best deal. Use both levers. And of course, the holes a person can fit through is basically like the hole it usually leaves when it's open. And it's not exactly the best seal either, so I got work on that. I'll show you a quick way to get up there, too. I actually was using this little hole in here to get up here and into the redstone. I try to have it where you can access it in survival as well. Basically, this is it. Wait, wait. Why is the hatch not working? Is it open for the other side? Knew it. Okay, here. Let me go ahead and put that there. I like having it so I can access it. So, here is basically what I did. If you want to have a good look at it, you can. You can just pause it frame by frame. I'll give it at least 2 seconds of just looking at things, you know, with a slow camera pander. Of basically what I did with it. See, that's the hole. Have to get on the other side if you want to see the other side of it. I tried my best, okay? I tried my best. I'm no expert redstone engineer, and I kind of got bored of going to the same route, so I decided if I want to get to the other side, then I use this hole instead. This hole is actually an extension, though. As this area was actually just not even here, and this was where the wall would be. Since this had to be, say, accessed in survival, you might want to get back up eventually, so you had to do this. Because I was tinkering this in creative, it doesn't work as effective, especially when going around this way. But I actually tried making it work with a few pistons. As the most I'm willing to ever go is with a piston door. The first problem was that some parts of the hatch wasn't even closing. Some of these pistons wouldn't even close. It's because like the redstone torches in the comparators would actually make a recurring redstone signal. You know, just add one signal to it once, and it would just keep on going. So I try to limit how much redstone repeaters and comparators I use, so it wouldn't cause that issue. But it turns out in a bit of a horrible failure. I tried to make this as survival friendly as possible. So you can go up here. This over here was actually unexpected. Considering this is actually more of a real life scale model. Over here is another area to evacuate from the entire ship. Over there is actually a window, a window that's meant to explode as an emergency window. But actually, while recording the video, I actually decided to use it. Let me see if I can actually get this stuff. Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay, I have to click and drag. I'm used to just clicking or at least shift clicking. You know, just click and shifting like, yeah, I can't do that in this Windows version. So let me go ahead and get that redstone, this and TNT and levers, TNT or basically how the window breaking goes. And it doesn't cause much damage either because I use glass panes to cover the TNT. All right, so let's see. All right, TNT, and then of course the lever, which is what causes the entire reaction to go down in the first place. Or pane. Right, that. I remember how it's exactly built, however. So basically, what you want, basically in the middle of this, in the middle of the 3x3, I want to build this right here. Put this over here. Wait. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Whoops. Hold on. It will cause minimal damage though. That's because it was a little lower. Specifically, I made it where the specific setup wouldn't like screw anything up. Let me see. I always picture that the redstone torch is dead like that. That's something even I forgot for a moment. I thought it was already like dead like that. So basically, how you arm it is basically doing this. I actually assembled it. If I didn't show you the guys already, where I actually like designed it. I'll show you right after like I finish touring this over here. Show you the plans for the terrain around. Alright, so that's basically how it's assembled. And watch. Voila. Alright, just get back in case. I always tested in survival, I don't know why. See? And then you'll be like to the fire, you can't take me alive! You know, I actually designed this little walkway to be for 0G, so either way, you can actually just use this as railing, as well as something to stand on. So basically, you're supposed to do is evac out of the barracks, since this is where all the flammable stuff is, and get back over in here. Now, while talking about the barracks, oh wow, yeah, that caused a little damage outside, but that's for emergencies. So, yeah, I didn't actually I actually expected this to see this in a modded world, but but with the mods, it turns out when Minecraft loads the chunks, it goes by block ID instead of like actually like what block was there, just the block ID. And so almost every time I run this, say under just the Halocraft mod, these purple blocks would be like Forerunner metal blocks. And the second time I actually ran it actually got an even weirder result. No, here's the kitchen. I plan on putting tables here once I get DecoCraft running properly, with the block IDs configured. Over here is the you can say the bedding section, you know. Since this is an alien ship, the aliens never actually thought of like bunk bedding, and plus that'd be really hard to pull off, considering how you wake up on top of the bed, or at least on the side. Over here, is actually like a workout room where all the working out's supposed to happen. Over here is supposed to be where a wrestling ring is supposed to be. And over here is like the quick, like ODST style, like run to action kind of thing. Say something goes on in the Great Biosphere, like in case of like a containment disaster or a containment breach. All you have to do is like say mount a few jetpacks over, take one, and then of course jump on the railing, jump off, and start flying there. You know. And talking about this little canopy. Let me guys know if you like, because I actually tried working on this to make it perfectly geometrical, but once again, no avail. I suck at this kind of building. I really do suck at it. You know, I tried making a perfect circle over here too. I also try to take criticism really seriously. Also got railing. Over here is a observation room for the barracks. You can, over here is the second floor, which is accessible by, once again, the stairway, which is also a pretty good way of looking out here if you need to. I've got to even like make a ceiling over this, since I feel like I need to like bring it for the other side. So going back in the barrack, or at least the second one maybe. Let me see. I'll show you that last little nook and cranny though I didn't show you earlier. Also down here you can see like the normal biosphere down there. This is supposed to be like a military area. I also did this to add some lighting as well as a really good looking ceiling. Oh, here's another evac window, and over here is a shooting range. You know, uh, since I can't make these too big, I decided to make one for scale, which is about 2 meters for like close range pistol working, and also work with high recoil weapons, except for rocket launchers since they're really messy. I basically did this right over here for that, you know. Get in there, set your target down, get out of here, and just start shooting like the heck out of that wall. Over here's the activation lever, right here, if you want to know. This is for this door here, which leads to a nice little convenient little window. You know, say like they have an intruder and he's walking down there. Someone can stay from the safety of their barracks and continue to monitor this area. A little bit for like quick control, and over here is another balcony area. Also a place to evac from if you're really that good at jumping. Say you're like Leroy Jenkins when it comes to jumping, and you go full on parkour down this area. Try not to break the glass and cause your doom. But same thing goes around here, except this is like a different prototype kind of thing. Which this is like right over this. You can just go use this over here to get back in. Granted, Spiralians are actually are basically a little lighter than humans are. Because their planet has some pretty bad gravity. So the ship's a lot heavier in their homeworld, so it's actually a lot lighter. Considering how big this build is, it's gonna be pretty big. So I'll show you like the stairway I decided to make. Like this. I didn't put the stairs down yet though. I didn't put the stairs down yet. This is just a bare prototype of how like you're supposed to like go around places. Over here into the Great Biosphere. See, yep. Ta-da! I also made sure all these doors could close. It's on the right once again. I couldn't make it ambidextrous. But basically, go to the right, you know. Even though I'm actually lefty, I train myself to act like a righty in first-person shooters. Because, hey, you know, that's probably how I'm good at wielding a gun ambidextrously. Because I play way too many FPSs. Over here is a double hatch. So if you want to go immediately to this area here, you can. Away from everybody. Like that. Or if you just want to go to this area right here, that's fine too. Since this area is often considered like out of an airlock, right over here, this area. And in this area here, and that little building over there is considered in an airlock as well. See, and at least one entrance inside the biosphere. Let's see if I can actually open up from the inside here. Oh wait, huh? Don't know why I decided to put that there. Hold on. There we go. I sometimes forget to put that there. Let me see. Can you put upside down like that? Yeah. Okay. Just crouch through it. You know. Just crouch it off. Same thing here. Same thing here. I don't put letters upside down though. I usually don't. Like that. Like that. So you want to keep yourself completely isolated in here. You know. That's basically kind of what I actually did so far. I also decided to make this like a hatch. I couldn't make a really big jet door though. I couldn't, no matter what I could do. So way outside into the balcony area. Also, if you didn't see this detail earlier, I decided to do something like this. Over here is the hangar bay. Oh, there's a balcony for the barracks. I actually want help with this too. I actually want help with this. You know, I've been proposing ideas to make like a creative server for this. You know, I always have a backup though. I have like 2 separate backup areas. My game band plus Minecraft Watch and I forgot what it was. And of course a group of like 2 or 3 CD-ROMs. I have stuff with my Minecraft saves. So I'm trying to make it as much like a city as I can. The original vision I had for it was trying to make it something as big as High Charity, but that really failed. That really did fail. Because it's supposed to be like really long ship. Don't know about the wideness though. City, the mine. Oh, here's a fossil I actually discovered. Which, by the way, if you go in the switch into a modded copy of Minecraft and go to this world, the bone block is titanium, Hailcraft titanium blocks. Decided to put that there. FZ. I forgot what that was supposed to mean. Oh, that FZ means fossil zone. Okay. Oh, here's another mine. I basically mined the entire area's coal reserves dry. And yes, when I mine, I really get in there. Oh, here's supposed to be a museum, but why not also use it to store a life pod that somehow survived, say, World War VI? Because a lot of them were actually dismantled by the Spironians after, say they fought their first battle with the humans on either side, which like the belligerents of the war were United States, UK, and they were allies, while the only two axis were China and Russia, basically. You know, primarily because they were formerly communists. And over here is actually the Great Repository. Even though I have something called that in my novel, don't be mistaken. This is actually a big storage center for materials. I decided to deposit here and here randomly in survival. Say I'm trying to do a big project. That's okay. Let me see. Okay, that's not. But over here is actually this. I actually envisioned this area to be part of like a ship's cargo hold. Yeah. I don't know. And of course, I originally went with the idea of having rebar in here. Actually, Spironian ships in any means never had rebar, unless it was a mix between a Spironian and a human ship. Basically, what I try to do is I'll make a gash in the hull, and over here, a little wall over here. Then, of course, another like storage area or part of the ship over here, and I would have like parts of the ship scattered about like the Aurora does in Subnautica, basically. I also decided to make a big trail. I had to make sure this was the most updated version of this world because I have like multiple. Once for tampering and with mods and yeah, but I recorded that, and meanwhile I actually learned how to use the gun racks from like Hillcraft. Oh, here's a village I found. Basically, uh, I have no idea how long I'll be on for. Uh, all right. Yeah, my dad kind of wants on because he's waiting for someone to get on Wizard 101. By the way, if you guys ever want me to play the game, I'll play it again for you guys. I played the game since I was 6. Over here is actually I was supposed to make a little something over here, but I thought it would be too much because I was running out of materials from mining over there. And I decided to make like a big bridge, get through the area. I almost thought I could make a little base around there, trying to enforce like my territorial bounds because I originally made this bridge for warthogs and ghosts, primarily for ghosts because of how narrow it is. For most vehicle, for only a few vehicles and helicopter to get through. Need to widen that up. Something I always forget to do. Probably because I hate doing that in survival because I worry it's gonna be a little like bad. If I ever had to have OCD, that would probably be it. Like having these tunnels be random, a little bit too random. Over here, I actually found a stronghold while going over there. Actually, the reason I made this was to actually find a stronghold. To mark like the middle of the entire like capital that city was just like an outskirts part of the city, and over here was just a random trail. I made this wide enough so warthogs can fit through. Don't know about wraiths, as they're really big and wide. This is the bridge over here. I did all this bridge building and dirt work and survival. It just felt satisfying to get it done. So of course, basically, it should be on an island over there. I don't have my render distance at maximum, like I really want to if you want to see that. I'm on Windows 10 computer, so I think, hey, why not? Why not? Video settings. All right, there we go. All 32 chunks. Clouds, fancy, graphics. I'll do fancy as well, but that's probably gonna really cut it with lag. All right, so it should be right about that island over there. Oh, there we go. I marked it. And also, what I found really strange was actually the waterfall at the swamp biome, which I'll show really quickly. But I actually like swam here in survival because I had no boat. You know, I could have actually made one. So that's just me being stupid on my part, being a little wasteful of time. Because I had a lot of time to do this stuff, you know. And this is basically what I found: a mine shaft and a stronghold here. And I decided that I could convert this into like a fortress, but I was waiting until I had some more inspiration to actually do so, and also until like I had some more progress done on Project Hyphronius. I did not travel in here too far at all. It's just this library, just the library, but no the library without flood in it. And I actually went over here by boat as well. I also like these islands because of how really awesomely generated they are. I mean, like this stuff going on, the water just flowing off the islands like that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, that is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in Minecraft terrain generation. That's like vanilla terrain generation. That is very cool. That is very cool. I'll go. I won't go as far as that mountain over there. Oh wow, that is nice though. That is nice though. Let me guys, what you guys think of this like terrain generation. That's beautiful. Over here, it looks like a meteor struck around here. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and start running. There we go. I just rather like do a big show so I don't have to release the videos. I prefer live streams anyway because it allows me to connect with you guys, the viewer. You know, I won't downplay any of that. I won't downplay the views because that's just a bit egoistic. It's best to be humble, you know, humble and but not ignorant, as having an ego tends to give you a little ignorance. Right. So, yeah, well, as I run back here, I want to show you the one last thing I did over here before the sun to concentrate all back over there. Basically, I decided to make a road all the way back to what I call the Grand Line. Basically, I showed this in a video, but the lag is horrible. Oh jeez, the lag. Okay, hold on. Get the graphics back to fast. See, I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, go back. Get back to fast. Oh, there we go. I also tried keeping on basically kind of trying to keep this area in. Maybe it's a mining area. But straight from the island, like a straight shot from the island is where I began like this road here, this specific road. Before we keep on, we go down the main road itself. I actually made this road a little earlier to go through because I was exploring over here trying to cut down some wood, and I realized there's an whole entire ocean over there which could actually provide us a shortcut for when trying to go down faster down the Great Line than just going back all the way over there and going that way. So you can just go diagonal. And also because I saw this specific ocean monument, and I'll show you that really quickly. I plan on converting this into a fortress as well. You know, as a part for like the Navy. But don't know what under like any real life circumstances would promote that. But oh well. And over here is basically the first room. Just reminds me of Super Metroid Alive. Sorry, this gives me that Super Metroid vibe. Yeah, I play Metroid Prime. Let's see. Over here, which is not exactly under that. Basically, lower sea level, and you can pretty much get into these without a problem. In fact, actually, in the first time I ever tested customized worlds, I actually brought the sea level all the way down to, I think, right about 14 blocks, and an entire ocean floor exposed. I decided to use to get all the flint necessary for mining. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I believe I had a video of it somewhere. Don't know where it went though. I had no idea where it went though. I think it was actually a world on the downstairs Windows 7 computer, which in this case it's gotta be my save somewhere. After all, when I'm basically running this Minecraft 1.12 version on the Game Band, which is where a lot of the saves are stayed at. So maybe maybe before I start the survival, I could do that. I could show you my old worlds and show you what I built. So basically, I did all this in survival. I'll let you know what portion I did not do in survival because my patient was just wearing thin. I did all of this in survival, all of this, like all the way through this mountain. And I used spectator mode just to check my progress. I was checking like the power of TNT over here to see, like to see if I can get a clean cut into the cave. And over here, this is what I did not do in survival. I did not do this in survival. This was not done in survival. This was just a small stretch right here because I knew I had a really big tunnel ahead of me here, and I did not want to work through all of that. So to make it easier on myself, I decided to just do it only one time here. And basically, go to this area. Over there is basically a not what did I say, spare parts, but like materials like collection over here. Oh well, hey, that's a glitch. That's new. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, jeez, the lag's coming back. Alright. Alright. Okay, here. Let me go to turn down the render distance again. Back down to, say, 20. Alright, so this is what I have in here. Like that. Just with extra shulker boxes, I'll show what this one has too. I'll put it over here. With that. I basically mined all of that. And I was using a pickaxe with fortune on, so that's why I got so much stuff. I was playing with chorus fruit as well, so just testing that out. As to see if I can find a way to make a purple farm, so I can make purple blocks of survival, so I can build with that. Instead of having it be like a creative only material, you know, I'd use. Oh, here's another cave. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay, that was a cave. Okay, that was a cave I found. Over here, I did a little more creative. I did a little creative here, so it wasn't the only. But I remember this. I got really impatient from this sometimes. Sometimes patience can only go for so long. So basically, I'll show what the terrain above it was like. Basically, it was basically all of this. And I had to drill through this with a really slow, but the fastest I can get it at about a Fortune 3 pickaxe with efficiency 5 on it, and unbreaking 3. The fastest way you can break stuff in any game, in any like game mode that's not creative. And I decided to keep on drilling through this area over here. Oh, okay, I suppose just living with the cave ceiling. I had this cut out so warthogs can easily go through this, you know. Maybe even wraiths. But I'll have to expand that though. And so right on the other side of this mountain is the Grand Line. Oh, you can even see it already. I call this the half-arc gateway because it's half-arc. And over here's the Great Line, which leads back to everything else. Let me check the chat. Okay, let me go pop out the chat into a window. Say hi. It says offline. It says the stream's offline. Why is that? Is the network down? Okay, I'll just say hi. Hi. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, and this is like, it's actually at least about a quarter way down, like, the not even finished Grand Line, which lengthens the height of Project Typhonius as a whole. You know? I might as well put this in a server idea as well. For like how I can like use an entire Minecraft world. Like, can millions live off a single Minecraft world? You know, I mean, like a big Unity area for like Minecrafters. You know, just to build and survival, and also have like a global economy. You know, like to simulate real life. Some will take it seriously, some won't. You know, over here is Project Typhonus as a whole. So we're back here. Over here is where I tried testing the self-destructive windows for emergency windows, with the original design of 3x3 basing the entire mechanism. So let me go ahead and quickly show you the method of which I took to actually formulate what I call World Pandemia, basically. It's a modded world I have. I want to really originally find a mod about the Halo Flood and use that in that world. So what you basically do is, in this new method I found out about, say test world for stream, basically. I'll just name it that. Hi, Dad. You want to watch me play?
I'm going to be trying to get on as soon as you're available to get off.
So, basically what you do is make custom models. Let's make a random seed, so the seed doesn't affect anything. I like keeping dungeon counts at like really up. Project Dystark actually has lava oceans on, but I wouldn't recommend it though, unless you had it like really on real low setting. Because you will have lava lakes every once in a while. So actually, I'll go ahead and put, say, lava oceans on in this case, you know, because that'll make water more rare. And good thing water will be an infinite source, so you have to build up your water supply like really like manually. Hard enough to say that about lava. I'll keep like, let's see, rarity. I'll do that. I'll do that in case. Maybe. My dad's definitely wanting to rush me here on the entire thing. All right. So what I did basically was increase everything, grind it down to a maximum spawn size. Trying not to mess with anything else. That's basically how I tested out the method. I thought of it while, of course, trying to find a way how to get diamonds or other materials like this more readily accessible. You know, say make your starting location like heaven. You know, before you go exploring, because it's a really wild world in the modded survival like community. It is really wild out there. All right, so we got that done. All you have to do is generate the world. I do make and if you see a lot of my Minecraft saves that have the word test in it, probably because I got bored really easily. So I decided to try to make worlds that wouldn't get me bored. All right, so basically this is what the world looks like now. See, lava oceans. There's really only way to get lava ocean. That's actually a pretty good generation though. That's pretty good generation though. Oh shoot. Okay, I better find a way to get obsidian. Yeah, OBS. That's what I used to film this entire stream. Ice bucket challenge. Millennials. Reminds me of one of Josh's videos from like really freaking clever. All right, there we go. Find a way to make sure that the. Oh, I forgot about below it, right? Oh yeah, I forgot about below it. Probably won't destroy the issue entirely though. Probably will not destroy that issue entirely. Oh, it actually did. Okay. I was just underestimating my. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I was right. I'll just make that an obsidian bridge instead. Why not? Basically. So this is basically what we have for terrain generation. We actually spawned right next to a village, which is actually pretty rare. Even though it's getting more common these days. I wonder if I should actually like go ahead and find a woodland mansion, then of course play with the world generation later on. So this is basically a lava ocean, basically. Nothing but lava. And this will stay so until you start getting into like modded terrain environment where it'll no longer be that way, I'm pretty sure. That's a good experiment though, I wouldn't mind testing that out. So let me see, map. You can only get that. You can't get that map in survival. Let me see. Trying to find the cartographer here. The special cartographer villager. If you want to find the woodland mansion, which I want to try find one. That way I can test everything out there. Granted, it's not going to work too well. Let me see. Cartographer. Butcher. Where is the cartographer? I'm not trying to find it, but geez, he's being so silent. Like the silent cartographer. Let's see. I can't tell which one's like an actual cartographer, but they look like librarians, I'm sure. Just the white robe they have. Why so many butchers? This village must make a living off hunting. Alright, alright, I guess I'll have to spawn one in. Alright, spawn the villager here. There we go. Because the Woodland Mansions can actually make pretty good fortresses. They really can. Make sure. Oh wait, is that one? Is that one? Last librarian. Dang. Oh, but at least I can see a lot of his trades. Oh, is that one? Yes! Paper, okay. So, paper. Basically, you just help this cartographer out. And give him tons of paper. I decided to do that, you know. Get plenty of materials. Get plenty of emeralds, because the maps will cost a lot. The maps will cost a bit. Okay, so he's out. That apparently is not in market. Just wait for the little particle effects to happen above his head. Let me see. His graphics fast so that you can't exactly tell that way. Okay, so compass. 64 compasses, why not? Hey, cartographer, get back here. Get the bleep back here. Alright, there we go. So, let me see. Best if you want to trade them fastest. Sprinkle the keyboard. Basically like that. Alright, let's get the emerald. Just regroup my emerald supply. Just like I regroup my ammo in Halo. Takes a bit. Get empty map. 11 for a single empty map. Why not? Even though I already have one. Alright, let me get a stack of emerald here. Like that. Let me see. And so the Woodland Explorer map, basically that and a compass. So blank, blank. We got our map. Very same thing if you want to try the Ocean Explorer map too. So you can find a lot more continuous ones. You can even explore the entire world for it. So yes, this is the Woodland Explorer map. We're basically in the northeast of it. So try to find the sun's position here. Make sure it's always going to make sure. So this is about west. So we're in the northeast. So we basically go this way, basically. Yes, I'm using the fastest way of traveling. Also I realize the rivers are lava too, so we'll know once we hit it. We'll know once we hit it. And we're really far from it though. We are really far from it though. One can easily tell we're far from it. And this is like I think to the nearest Woodland Mansion. So imagine what would happen if oh jeez, poor village. That is all in lava. Ooh, that village is getting roasted tonight. Woo, that village is getting roasted tonight. I wonder if the monsters are like, hey, anyone want roasted villager? Wait, is this? Okay, so I was going the right way. Okay, yep. So the lava lake rarity is okay. So that's good generation to know. Basically, the goal is to close in on the mansion by looking at the dot that ends your location. It takes a lot, I know. It's a lot of lava. It's a lot of lava. Oh, nice. Nice biome. That's a pretty big mountain. I didn't expect to have one of these big mountains here, though. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Desert biome. Another lava river. A temple. Oh, that's nice. Temple. So we're going the right way, I think. We're going west. Because west is this way. We're going south. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we are going. We're going the right way. Basically, keep on going that. And of course, we're actually we're in the opposite direction from that for that specific one. And look, all of this is legit lava. It's not the brown. That brown's lava, I think. Otherwise, it'd be blue. So I can confirm that the rivers are at least are in lava. Hold on, I gotta make sure I can. Got to get over this, especially and my singing habit of singing while I'm trying to do something. Oh, and even the compass will even like will tell me. So say we're just pointing north. Yeah, we're basically going the right way, even by the ways of the compass, with this on our backs. Now we'll go drop down, get down to the ground, and get some speed again. It's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it. Yeah, let's go. Ready, cassette. One. Oh, darn it! Stop trying to freeze game. That ain't funny. It's gonna take a while to get there, but I want to do that for this world primarily, so we can have a base of operations. All right, yeah, okay. During the clouds to fast, turning the clouds to fast, and then turning the render distance down to say about 15 or so. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's enough. All right. It's gonna be pretty far. I know that, but how does this village even have knowledge of this place anyway? Long stretch. Long stretch of it. Maybe there's a whole secret like villager trading network out there. Oh, poor tree. Poor tree's gonna get roasted. Man, how out there is this like particular woodland mansion? Might as well get like the Mist app and just look at it. But too bad it's not on my Mac, so I can't exactly look at the data without taking a little time to download and to get the profiles locked in. Oh, wait, no. I was about to say, like, we're close to it, because the woodland's over here. Nope, it's just this me. Also, look at that! I mean, try navigating this in survival, and you're gonna be hard pressed, because there's water underneath this. See? Ain't that amazing? Not only that, we'll be going along the beautiful route, too, because, man, that is beautiful. With lava and water in the same area. That's rare, okay? That is like rare as rareware. As rare we're actually going back on a Nintendo console. But it kind of cuts out around there, though. Check the map. Because we are finding a lot of woodlands. Also, I might also just get back in the ground. And then, of course, begin speeding it back there. Big way to go. But basically, if you want to have like a lot of land that actually has a lot of ore, then try to generate as much land as possible to where you're planning to survive that in the mod. And anything outside that boundary will be modded terrain, which can give you stuff like battle towers. Come on. Oh man, the lag is horrible. The lag is bad. Oh, there we go. So it was still in that area. We're still up there. It's really far though. It's really far. Didn't expect it to take so much ability time. Man, it's like 1 frame a second. How's my frame rate going? I'll put back FOV. Say like about this maybe. Yeah, but maybe that's why, because all the monsters spawning. Always find it's only find better, so it will actually won't render the monsters in and use up a little more like yeah, smooth lighting off and the left off particles minimal. Make sure. All right. All right, there you go. Alright, jeez. The lag's still bad though. I like how like it works only for like a bit. Then it's back onto the lag train. Probably because like render like a lot of stuff. Like, dang, how long does it take just to get to one house? Oh, no, that's not it. Alright, no, video saying again maybe. Okay, I'm trying to get down to eight chunks. That's what I'm willing to get to just to stop the lag. Cause I hate lag. I played through it before and I can bear it, but it's a little bit not really like convenient. Abracadabra. Sorry, just remind myself of Rareware using a Diddy Kong reference. Diddy Kong Racing reference. I had that game on my N64. Oh, that see that coming. Must hit me like John Cena. All right, so we're about to take our glide through an ocean. Yeah, these oceans look big. You know, they're actually just big, like Great Lakes, basically, is what the ocean biomes are, because they're surrounded by land. You could say that the oceans are landlocked, because there's no true way to actually connect all the oceans except by the rivers, in which, in that case, it's going to be a bit tough to find one of those specific kind of occurrences. So I'm trying to approach it as much as I can. The map will tell me if I'm going too far. In that case, oh, like the poor oil reserves will just go to shame because of all the lava going around. If one actually like finds a ocean monument, you can actually see it really nicely though. Oh, this is like the biggest ocean I've ever seen. You can check the Admist map. And you know, a lot of things are just generally downscaled like that over there. That's like a little dot on the mist map. Oh, jeez, the lag. Come on, not the lag again. Come on, I know you're better than this Windows 10 computer. Come on, we don't need to have the lagathon. Now, let me go check my C drive, because that's probably what's going on. I also have all my Minecraft stuff on the C drive as well, so it's best to move that too. There you go. I have my Steam stuff there, so that's maybe a reason too, because I just got like Left 4 Dead. You know, all the games are now installing on the D drive, which has like a terabyte on it. All right. Hopefully that'll give more room for the ram to happen. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't expect it to take it so long just to get over there. Maybe I should have did a build-a-thon to get to one. Then I really know. Getting back there will be almost impossible though. So I better just set a bed down and get my spawn point set in there. Or even better, just use a oh. Ooh! A Mesa biome! And prove that the terrain generations as what's probably desired. A little screenshot. Oh jeez, the lag is still bad. Maybe it's taking time just trying to get the RAM back in there, but that's some bad frame rate lag. And you can see something burning over there. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the C drive and see if I can do anything else with it. Yeah, Steam still tends to do that too, so I'm gonna go move the Steam folder there too. Basically, but that's basically what you do is just time to try and move the files over. That's what I do. All right, so that should speed things up at least. After it's done. Maybe I'll just keep on moving. Oh, a jungle biome. That's pretty rare to see. But poor trees are gonna get wrecked too. Wrecked too by the lava oceans. Honestly, what would happen if all the oceans were like lava? Like all molten rock? What would happen? I'm pretty sure the water would evaporate. Hey, water going to the oceans. Probably boil off in the atmosphere. I expect not to have this much lag. No reason why it's probably because I'm streaming. Or operating a stream here. Let me go ahead and turn off my Discord. Get that window out so eliminate that as a possibility. Also like rendering all of this terrain. That too. Just get me a woodland mansion. Oh hey, look at that, dungeon spawned. Dungeons will sometimes poke out of the ground. You can also get those hexagonal worlds, you know, where like when generations ended and another version will start generating terrain. You can get that too. That's actually a pretty common result. That's a very common result. Oh, we got another little thing of lava there, lava river. Alright, so yeah, the lags won't really improve until like I trim all the all my render distance down. So it's best to stay down here. It's like at like old school Minecraft basically. In terms of like render distance. So basically you're stuck like this for a while. Alright, nice, another swamp. Wonder what Shrek would say about it. Get out of my swamp! Yeah, let me go ahead and yeah, I got chickens. Issue is for a while we're actually going really slow there. Hey, what's going on? My Minecraft character blinking? It's not the modded version yet. I'm still trying to get down there. I wonder everything this would be a good idea to keep the stick one so darn far from the spawn location. I was expecting a trial like an age and an eon just to get over there. I think the shortest way there too. Straight line. Jeez. How far is this woodland mansion? Man, it must be like Luigi's mansion or something. Because it's so far from the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, an ice plane. So I have to go through one instead, huh? Let me guess, on the other side of the foreseeable Minecraft planet. Okay, I just had to make sure. Check what's going on in there. Yes, Steam does have a lot of files, so hopefully moving that I can actually get like get a lot of the stuff off the C drive, because that's actually what goes into like preventing lag, basically. A lot of complicated stuff that everyone would probably want in layman terms. My mother's a webmaster at Oregon. She told me. So it's just generating new terrain. That's what's going on. Generating new terrains is stressing out the game's the RAM, or the RAM. I really hope this Woodland Mansion is like really close to the snow biome, because that'd be pretty cool if it was. Because then I could then like start erecting like an army of snow golems, just make sure just give myself at least one seed for planting it for pumpkins, or at least start myself with another small army. Hopefully not to get messed up by the rain. Let me see. It'll be done in about 9 minutes. And this is Steam. Like, dang. Steam takes a lot of space up. Oh no, never mind. It's the Glyph launcher. So my sister can play ArcAge. Dang, that's a lot of space. Half of the lag is my sister's fault. She made a simple mistake too of putting it on the C drive. She blames me for it when her single Glyph launcher is like 37 gigabytes and counting. So I'm trying to like move it over to the D drive. By the way, if you guys want to know what happened last night with my SCP like roleplay server stream, the power got knocked out because of a lightning strike, and that's basically what happened. Even though it's probably like all like the safe space doing this too. I'm trying to get to that Woodland Mansion. You know, that way I can start there as a demonstration. Darn, it's already been like 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be staying there. Generate, say, as much as as much as I can see until the mansion's like out of view, with like a maximum render distance. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll actually will do. And any terrain farther than that will be modded. Except for like a little trail I'll be leading. So I know it's a bit of a cheatsy little move there, a little cheatsy method, but it'll pay off. It'll pay off as long as it's good. Oh, there's another village. This garden's right next to a lava river. That's not gonna end well for that villager.
Chris, I gave you a half hour instead of 15 minutes.
Hmm.
For an hour this coming week before I leave to Virginia.
Hmm.
It's a good deal, don't you think?
Yeah. Oh, look at that floating islands. There'll be a lot more of those in modded Minecraft, however. Clearly, like islands made of just slime. Just trying to get that woodland mare so I can make a base, or use it as a base.
Ready? Past 9, son. Oh, I gave you 34 minutes instead of 15. Mama's gonna be coming with your stuff pretty shortly.
Hmm. As you know, the stream might just be about me traveling, trying to find this woodland mansion. Jeez.
You're gonna YouTube, Chris?
Yeah, YouTube stream.
Chris, can I have this time? It's like 9 o'clock. I'm only gonna have a couple hours, I think.
Couple. That'll be about till 11. I want to go to bed at 11.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about I haven't been on yet all day, Chris.
Yeah, me either. They was filled with you can say, uh, uh, errands. Sorry, I was trying to find the word.
Well, I made you a deal. I watch your an hour of you playing or doing stuff before I go next Friday.
I'll check the chat again.
Chris, if Anna wanted to see what you're doing, it's called Collaborative Gaming, right?
Yeah.
COLLARIS. Oh, no, collab.
ABORIS. Trying to get to this lava ocean.
There's 2 L's, right?
Yeah.
And then gaming, right?
Yeah.
Is that all she needs to know to see it?
Yeah.
Is this like nocollaborativegaming.com or anything? Is this on YouTube?
It's just on YouTube.
You have what, about 100 videos?
Yeah, around 100 videos. But with 70 subscribers. I try to earn my subscribers. Dang.
So I can say I think he's got 70 subscribers.
I do, yeah.
Is there any favorite video that you like the best?
Probably the SCP and the Left 4 Dead videos. As I tend to actually get a little like squeamish in those because it's a horror game. and SCP Containment Breach.
I'm just gonna write Left 4 Dead because
Why not SCP Containment Breach?
or okay, how do you spell it?
SCP.
SEP.
I said C.
CEP.
SCP.
SCP.
And then Containment Breach.
Is there a space?
Yeah.
SCP Containment. CONTAINMENT. Breach. BREACH. Are his favorites.
Oh, there we go. Finally somewhere.
Okay, Chris.
Alright. I just need to go west. Need to go west. When I get the map, I can then triangulate my position on the map. Finally, though. I almost missed it, too. I almost missed it. How far is this Woodland Mansion? I hope it's not as far north as south as far east. If I might as well keep the map like on me, so when I actually get into the map, it'll tell me.
Okay, Chris. I'm gonna get my last thing and I'll be right up. Okay.
All right.
So I'll be ready to go in like 3 minutes. You can do that for me.
All right.
I'll make you a deal.
15 seconds until everything is done.
Okay. Be right back.
Yeah, this is gonna be quite a lift off for the lag for a while at least. There we go. All right, sends the Scotty onto the D drive. There you go. Hopefully that actually stops the lag. All right, so let me go back. All right, I'm gonna maybe try my luck here. So let's try 10 chunks. 10 chunks. Can we do 10 chunks? Oh, jeez. Frame rate lag is horrible. Oh, jeez. Bad frame rate lag. Maybe I could finish the journey by transporting the save into my Mac, and then I'll finish the journey. And then of course I'll keep it waiting. I'll keep it waiting. I'll keep it waiting there. If I don't finish the journey there to like in the stream the time I have for streaming, because I at least want to show you this, show this method. But it seems because the stream health is not exactly like good or bad. It says the stream's offline though. It worries me. It kind of just worry me. Also, when's the next time I can find continent to land on? Because suddenly flying over like this fast won't help. It's like really slow. Oh, finally, just land on there, get some speed, and take off. Oh, I'm on the map, ain't I? Oh, I'm on the map. I've got to be on the map. Oh, that's exciting. In this case, wait, I don't think I am on the map. It's probably just the cursor enlarging because of that. Because of my landing. It's so laggy I can't even fly with enough speed. I'm just gonna wait for the lag to stop. Here, I'll quit and go back in. I like demonstrating the method I use. There you go. Hopefully that will actually stop the lag. Hopefully I don't go through any shenanigans like I did with Subnautica with the baked bin batch files. Alright, try not to, oh geez, the lag. Alright, there, that's nice, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Like I used to do with you and Emma.
Eh.
Okay, son. My time. Dang. Okay.
Oh, I'm in the map, there we go. Right as I get there. I guess I'll have to finish the explanation. Oh, what the heck?
Comes Mama. Mama will show you some clothes that she got you. That belt.
I had to go south. Okay. Apparently the map decided to... There you go. So apparently the map's terrain was a bit wrong. Unless it means a borderline, maybe. Or maybe it was a labeling bad... Oh, there you go. There's the match, and there it is. Alright, so I guess I'll have to get this on my Mac, and then of course record the video. Now that I got that out of the way, I hope I can actually find that version of Project Dicedrag that actually was kind of destroyed looking. Alright, so there you go, got that. I'm pretty sure this wouldn't get too many views, considering how rushed it was in its production. So I guess I have to go. This is your boy Clavers Gaming, and subscribe if you haven't. Oh, seriously, the game is the OBS decides to mess it up this time again. Decides to mess up. That is not good. I like how OBS tends to mess up everything. Yeah. All right.
I'm sure they get clothes for you too.
Yeah. I just have to make sure to fix that so when I begin my survival series, it'll actually be great. So I can do this in a combination of that and streams. So Boy Clouds Gaming, and I'm out. I'm sorry I couldn't give you much of a good little show, but I'll finish it as I also record a video. So this is Boy Clouds Gaming, and I'm out. Twist.